Hello, hello. If there's anyone on, hello. So I will go ahead and get started. So tonight I'm going to be working on finishing this beaded crochet coin purse. I recently made this. I watched a YouTube tutorial by Daniela. I can't remember I know I left it in the description box below. She has 6 videos on how she makes this. The exact pattern. She has a printable. She has videos taking you step by step, each thing, like supplies, the pattern, everything. She has the entire thing. And I followed her instructions on how to do it and how to line it. And I was waiting to get the purse hardware to finish it up. Now, she does, once she's sewn the purse hardware on, she then, she uses like a braided cord, like a decorative braided trim for the inside. I don't have that right now, so I'm just going to be sewing it on for right now. We'll see if I can even do it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's what I'm doing is I am sewing the purse hardware onto the finished beaded purse. So that's what I'll be doing, and I'll just turn the camera down and you can just watch me work on it. That's what I'm going to be working on. So hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. And sometimes I may go out of frame just to see what the heck I'm doing. So, I am just going to try and tuck it into this channel. So there's like this little channel right here in there. That's where I'm tucking this crocheted part into. I'm taking that crocheted part and tucking it into the channel, and then I will sew it on. So this might take a little bit of time to get it in the right place. See, that's going to be the hard part. It's just getting everything tucked in where it should go. I should probably have my thread ready to tie. And in her video tutorial, she goes over how she uses like a thinner thread to just kind of make anchor points so that it doesn't slip out while she's actually sewing it. So that is what I'm going to do as well, because I don't want it coming out. Okay. So I'm just like visually trying to find a center point to line it up with the clasp up at the top. And once I get it lined up, I'm going to go through my purse up to the top, and I'm going to hold it secure and tie a little knot. Sorry if I'm out of frame. This is a lot more, this is a lot harder than you would expect it to be. So I'm just going to tie a knot. Dang it. And make sure you tie it tight. I probably should have used a thicker thread, but I didn't want to have to go looking for one. This is the thread I use to actually sew the purse or crochet the purse. Yeah, that's not even close to tight. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see. I'm gonna go see if I have something thicker. I do have something thicker. Let's try this. It's not gonna fit through that. No, so I need a different. Now I don't know if I have a thick enough needle head. We'll see if this works. My stomach's rumbling. Okay. So let's try this again. We are going to pull this up. Maybe it'll be easier if I do it from the other direction. No, I think this will work. Visually try and center it. I'm centering it with this post. So the back is fine. Now, let's see if I can. I'm going to run this around twice to see if it'll help keep it there while I tie another knot. This is fiddly. Instead of doing that, let's see if using these pins will work. So I tuck that in. So I'm just using my pins because I'm hoping that'll help keep it up while I sew it. Let's just say this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. My thread came out. Don't you love how people make it look so easy? She made it look so easy. Apparently, it's not that easy. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time tying a knot. Okay. I might make more anchor points than she did just because I worry that I'm not going to have enough and it's going to look weird. Okay. That one was better. So I just go around making sure it's tucked up inside of the channel. Okay. One. I might do it in the very end too. Like this end post down here. I just want to make sure it's tucked in though. She only had 3 posts, like 3 of them, and I think for me, 3 is not going to be enough, so hence why I'm doing more than 3. Sorry, guys. I have to tuck it up underneath to make sure it's secure up in there. Down in there. I had a feeling. Dang it. Yeah, she did a much better job at this. I might end up redoing the center one too, but we'll see. Okay. Let's trim that. Because I don't need those threads. Because I'm just gonna cut it off after I'm done. Get more of this. Maybe she went outside of the frame. I can't remember. I watched the video a while ago. Outside of the frame probably seems like a smarter idea. I bet that's what she did. Yeah, that seems a lot smarter. Okay, well, learning as I go. quite in the channel, but yeah, this doesn't even hold my stuff. Yeah, these aren't even holding, which is really frustrating. It must be too slippery. Let's see if I can remake this work, because I don't want to sit here forever with this not working. Oh man, that's not gonna work either. I just have to use this bigger one. Yeah, hopefully this will work better. It broke. Dang it. Tied it too tight. half of these are coming out, or the vast majority of them are. That's fun. Yeah, I might be here all night. Now I can go back to that needle because put this one away. I'm trying to replace all the ones that are coming out because there's no point in keeping those if they're just going to fall out. Okay. Wonder if that side's secure enough. This does not want to tuck. Okay. Try and tuck this section in. These little pieces, don't need them. Okay. Yeah, it looks a bit overkill, but if that's what's going to keep it in place, then I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. See, and then the rest of them come undone. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's like you have to do it 40 times before it works. Jeez. Yes. Remember, I don't know how to do this. I've never done this before. So if I look like an idiot, it's because I have no idea what I'm doing. It's probably because I am. I'm going to try and take all these old ones out and replace them. I was gonna keep them all in, but none of them want to stay, so. Okay. Whatever. I just redid every single one of them. Okay, so one side I have tacked down. Now I have to do the other side, and I have to tack that down. So hopefully it goes a little bit easier than the first side. Now that I've done it once already. Well, technically I've done it once, more than once. Shoot. Okay, now the next one. This is not going on. There we go. All right. So that one's in. Ah. What the heck? Okay. One. Seriously? There's another one. Now I'm going to tuck this down in. Pull that up. Okay. I was gonna try and get away with fewer on this side, but don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm going to add another one like right here. Go. Okay. Next half. Tuck it in. Put the needle through. Bring it up. Okay. That. And one more notch. Okay. Now on this side, to tuck in the crochet. Okay. And I might do one more. This has been a lot more work than I thought it would be. Just saying. Okay. I think I have it all tacked down. Okay. Or as tacked down as I can get it. Okay, then what she does is she uses nylon thread, clear nylon thread. So here I have some nylon thread. I can't even see it. But she uses this for sewing on to her to sew her bag to her frame. So I'm just going to take, I don't know how much. Hopefully that's enough. Like I said, she never said how much she uses. And I might actually double it up because it's pretty thin, so, and I don't want to, sorry, when I focus, my brain kind of goes blank. I don't want it to break on me, so, because you can't really tell on video, like, how thin this actually is. It's really thin, so I don't really see the point in so first she starts on a side and she goes in between the beads and the purse, like the liner part, and she like slides it in and she knots it, which seems like it's gonna be a lot of work. Okay. And like I said, I want to double it up, so this, I might regret doing this, but I'll trim that. And I'm just going to go a little further from where I currently am, which I can't even see where I am. And just go a little bit further. Trying not to sew my liner to my beads. I'm trying to go through underneath just my beads. Which is a lot harder, again, than I thought it would be. Okay. My knot came out. Okay. Right. How does she see what the heck she's doing? Okay, let's try this again. Hi, Maria. How are you? You're the first one to join, and I've been on for 46 minutes. And I'm currently struggling. I'm doing okay. Just, I'm like telling myself I need to get this purse done, and I'm struggling hardcore. This is hard. Okay. And since I'm using a nylon thread, you can't see what you're doing really. So that's fun. Yeah, it's all done. I just have to put on this hardware at the top, which is proving harder than I thought it would be. But so yeah. So much harder than I thought it would be. And I'm trying not to. Where the heck is that going? Trying not to sew to the inside of my purse. Put another knot here. Oh. Yeah, put another knot here. And I decided to double up my thread, which now I'm thinking was a bad idea because trying to figure out which thread is which is being a challenge too. 1, 2. There we go. Yes, it's my first time making this. So here's the bag. The crochet part was easy. Putting on this what is it, hardware is hard. And there's the inside. So right now I'm trying to put this on. Now, I left all the information down below for the tutorial that I followed for this purse. I left all that information down below, and she does, when she's doing it, she shows, she uses beads to finish off. I tied another knot, and I'm trying to make sure it's cinched down. There we go. She uses beads for up here, so I need a bead before I go down in, and I'm trying to figure out which of my beads. I think I might use the silver beads, or I could use the white or the teal. It doesn't really matter, but I need to get myself to that point. And I'm not supposed to go into the holes of the beads. Sorry, my stomach is growling. I haven't eaten since breakfast, so yeah, doing this double strand was kind of not a smart idea, but you know. Okay, so I'm going to what do I do? I think I'm gonna go into my bag. And then I'm going to come up. Let me trim this tail. So I'm going to come back up through my purse. And up through the first hole. There we go. I made it through the first hole. Okay. There we go. Oh no. Seriously, guys, this is a learning curve for sure. So I can either do, so I need beads to go along here. So either I can do like these silvery ones, which is that accent. So I can do silvery ones or white ones or gold or this matte teal or this teal. I'm not sure. Like, do I want it to, if I want it to match, I'd probably do this on here so it kind of matches the shininess of that metal. Or I can do the white to match the white background. But if I want it to really pop, maybe I could do the teal or one of the teals. I feel like I might do the silver. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hi, Michelle. Oh, sorry, guys. I think I'm going to do the silver just to play it safe, so hopefully I don't regret it after I'm done. Oh, yeah, maybe. And plus, I also, when I made this, I was going to just do some white silk on the inside because I had white silk, but I decided to buy this like teal, if you can see that. And I like how it pops on the inside of the white. But seriously, like right now we're just trying. You should have been here for this is one of those moments where, you know, you watch a YouTube video and you're like, wow, they made it look so easy. Well, they also had a lot of editing. I wish I had editing for like holding it together. Oh yeah, all those colors are what were in it. So I could have used any of them because it goes. But so I put the bead on because I came up through my first hole. Now I'm going to go back down through the same exact hole, trying to make sure that I catch the fabric and everything that I need to. Okay. Guys, this is going to be hard, so don't mind me if I'm doing it all wrong, okay? I'm just trying. I need to finish this because I hate having projects that are just sitting there and you're like, man, you took all that time to make it and then you're not even going to finish it. See, I wish this was tucking up in here, but it's not. And the amount of things I have yipes. You guys get to see me struggle tonight. Won't that be fun? Okay. And since you can't see, oh no, is there a knot in it? Oh no. There's something going on with my thread. There's knots in it or something. Shoot. Guys. This is going to end so badly. Like it's almost like slip knotted on it. I don't get what it's doing. Guys, this is annoying. The clear stuff is crud. Let me see if I have any. I used to have fire line. Like, what is this? For jewelry making? That's not really clear. It's not clear. I should have used like fishing line or something. Well, I don't know if it's twisted or what it's doing. But I know I can't pull it through. Oh wait, I got it pulled through, but I don't think it's fixed. I don't think it's fixed. But maybe I can keep working with it. I don't know. So here. Whatever. I'm just trying to tell myself it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Okay, yeah. I don't know why it's... Oh, another thread is trying to go through it. Yeah, that's going to make me angry, though. Like, there's a ton of twists or ties or something. Okay. Next. Yo, my stomach, man. It is mad. Come on. I'm trying to make this work, but it's like really annoying. Sorry, I keep going out of view. Okay, why aren't you coming through this thread? The other thread keeps trying to go inside of it. The stuff that I've like tacked it down with. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, get out of the way. Come on. Okay, did it go? Yeah, it went. Okay. Next hole. Oy. Who knew that the crocheting part was going to be the easiest part of this whole thing? Ten then. Nah. It's doing it again. Why? Why is it doing that? Okay. Yeah, now it's like completely blending in. It's the same with regular. Yeah, this thing sucks. Okay. Yeah, and I have this huge knot there. Whatever. I'm trying to just not worry about it because I don't really have the time to, and I don't want to start a new thread. Come on. Where aren't you going in? There we go. Okay. And I keep hoping it's just going to pull through. I hate doing lives when I feel like such an idiot. I have to say, like I feel better when I'm doing something that I know what the heck I'm doing. I don't feel like such a doofus. Right now I feel like a doofus and everyone else gets to watch it. Okay. So far, that's where we're at. Yeah. Sorry if I'm making you guys sick. Just since it's clear, I can't see what it's doing unless I hold it up really close. Sorry. Yeah, I feel so dumb coming on lives and like doing something I don't know how to do. Versus I could show you guys how to do something that I actually know how to do. Instead, I look like I'm dumb and can't do anything. So another knot? Are you kidding? Well, I'm not really teaching you guys anything except how not to do it. Okay, I have to find, there we go. So all I do is I come through, if I can, I come through and I pick up a bead that's right here that isn't in frame. Oh, I'll have to see if I can do it. Okay. And it's just that one section. There's one little knot right here, and I have no clue. It might take me longer to figure out how to remove it than to just go. Okay. So far, I'm down there. Now I need to come back up. Bring it back up. Grab a bead. Go back down to the same hole on your purse. Then you go up to the next one. Push it through. Gets hooked on this little thing every time. Grab a bead. Go back down. And there. Then come back up. And I suck at hand sewing. And at the very beginning of my life, I mentioned that. Okay, why am I not finding it? There we go. I mentioned that. Hold on. It's going down. So anyway, at the very beginning of my life, I mentioned that the woman that I followed the tutorial from, she had, oh no, it broke, guys, it broke. Oh, crap. Oh no. Shoot. Well, now I don't know what to do. Shoot. It almost seemed, now since it's broken, how am I going to, maybe I can just use it up until it's done. Just gotta get this through. She used a trim to hide her stitches on the backside, which I don't have, but I might have to get some once I'm done with this project because it's not going to look right. You're going to be able to see all my stitches on the inside. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to use this until I run out. It's going to keep falling out of there, isn't it? Now back up. Okay. I can make it all the way across this with this thread, I'll be happy. Oh. You guys still see what I'm doing? I keep moving it out of the way. Sorry. No. Uh-oh, it hooked on another bead. Okay. See if I got it. I think I pulled it through. Okay. Sorry. Man. The see-through stuff is a pain in the butt. Okay, seriously? I think I got them both. Okay, we got them both. Okay. Grab another bead. Put it back down in the same hole. Pull it through. Come to the next one. Put it in. Oops. Okay, where is it? Go. Bead. Whoa. I'm trying to just make this broken cord go all the way across at least, and then I'll get a new one for the other side. Okay, this is not tucked in. Okay. Oh, yay. Alright, guys, I can't Let's see where it is. There. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. A bead. I'm doing this all kinds of wrong way, but yeah. Well, I'm just trying to get it to this side and then I'll secure it. Hopefully. Why is this not tucked in? Come on, tuck in. I may pop it out the front and secure it and then, yeah, so that I don't worry about running out. Okay, I might be out of frame for a second, guys. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. Let's just put it that way. Gotta separate it. That didn't help. Hold on. I need to make sure I keep a hold of it so that I know where to tie the knot. Okay, there's one knot. I'm gonna move it a little. Okay, guys. Shoot. Ay. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Oh. This is really hard. But I'm determined to finish it. And I'm like, okay, you have to do this. Like, there's no other way to finish it. I just want to tie one more knot with this, and that's it. like, come on, eyes, don't fail me right now, okay, please. I just want to tie one more knot, and then I will get a new one to do this with the rest of the way. And hopefully that doesn't screw up too. Okay. Maybe I'll tie one more knot just to be extra safe, because I mean, man, threading it's like the worst. Here we go. Oof. This. Man, I'll crochet them all day long, but doing this sucks. This is the worst part for sure. See, and then it comes off, so whew, that's a pain in the butt. Then you can take this end. I mean, you can take the end and trim it, but I'm gonna try and string it along a few and then cut it off if I can. Okay. Then I'm just gonna trim it because I don't even think it's strung along. Whatever. So, oh man, guys, I don't even know if I want to repeat that. That was a pain in the butt. I'm trying to debate whether I should just do it single strand, because I think she only did a single strand and I tried to do a double strand, and maybe that's where I had problems. Let's try a single strand. Who knows, guys. At this point I'm like, whatever. Like, it's done, I'm finished, I don't want to do it anymore. So we're going to try this one more time. Here's the end. And then I will tie another knot. Where did it come out of? Here. Make sure I'm not sewing to anything. No. Ay, ay. This is a nightmare. I'm amazed by that woman's patience, because mine is wearing thin very quickly. Mine is almost gone. Trim this other end. So let's get back to where I was. The other hole. This other hole. So we're gonna go, I think I'm gonna go down in. Pull that up. Then I'm going to grab that again. Okay, grab a bead, and we're back to beading. You're right. And I'm like determined. I'm like, I want to be done with this. I just want, where is it? The end is not even in the needle. Guys. Can you tell I'm getting frustrated? Man, just threading it's the pain in the butt. I'm like, come on. Just let me finish so I can be done and I can say how pretty it is and never do another one again. See, and it's not staying. I feel like maybe I didn't get the right. I mean, this is the right size, but maybe when I was crocheting, it was tighter than how that lady was crocheting hers, and I even restarted this project to make it less tight, which is odd to me that it's not. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not I'm not pissed off yet. I mean, I have a fair amount of patience for certain things. For other things, not so much, but what keeps making me keep going is the fact that I'm like, you're almost done. And once you're done, you'll be done. Like, you won't have to look at it ever again. Like, you'll be done. Now, I don't know if she went across to the other side or not. Because I don't know if I want to do that. So I may actually cut it off. I may secure this side. I've gotten one side done, guys. I may actually secure this side so that, because I don't know what it'll do if I go to open it. You know how it's like hinged? I don't know if it's going to ruin it or not. So I'm going to go ahead and secure this side and start a new side and start the other side. I think that'll just be smarter because you don't want it to stretch. Okay, that came out there. I'm going to tie another knot right here. Yep, just I'm trying to tie multiple knots in places, like tie it off more than once so that if one were to break or fail or whatever, that there's backup ones. Oh no, I lost the end again. You know, so it's like secure. I'm gonna do a couple more, one or two more to make sure it's really secure. Guys, this is one way to tell me my eyes are no longer young. My eyes are like, yeah, you're not supposed to look at stuff this small. Okay, I'm going to tie one more knot. And then I will do the other side. Nope. That didn't work. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Well, and the seed beads aren't the problem, it's the see-through thread. But I also, when I was crocheting with the seed beads, I actually had like a headlamp that I had like on my forehead that helped like immensely. It was like crucial. And I should probably be using it right now, but I don't have it with me. So yeah, we're making do with what we've got. Okay, so one side is done. You can't really see them. They kind of just blend in with the metal, but that side's done. The lady who did the tutorial, she only had like 3 of these ties on one side. I was like, how do you do that? To make it is I used this. This is the thread I used. It's what's that company? Lydia's or Linda's, or I think it's Aunt Linda's or something. This is like the 30, Aunt Linda's 30 weight or something. It's really, really tiny. So I use this, and then you string all of your beads beforehand. So she has a pattern, and the pattern lists how you string it out, and she explains how to string it. So I strung all of them for 1/2 of the bag. And I crocheted this entire 1/2, just this side. Then you had to restring the exact same pattern to create the other half of the purse. Then once you had the 2 halves, you sewed them together with a line of beads. So you sewed them together with the line of beads. And then once you did that, you had to cut out your lining fabric, and you had to sew your lining fabric and tuck it in and sew it to the top. So there's a lot of steps. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. The other steps were not hard compared to this part. This is the worst part, I think. So I'm going to take a whole new piece of thread, of this see-through thread, because I think it's just better to start fresh. So I'm going to string this on. Here we go with my squinting again. Did I get it? I got it. Whew. That's a pain in the butt. Okay. So then I'm going to go to the other side, and I'm going to start it the same way I started and ended the other side. By putting it, you don't put it into the holes of the bead. You put it into, you put it between the beads. But it's definitely a pain in the butt. Definitely a pain in the butt. Okay, why am I on this side? I need to be on this side. Good thing I didn't tie a knot yet. Okay, so I need to be on this side of my purse and tuck my thread in. Okay. Then I'm going to grab this. I'm just tying a knot. Yeah, I don't even know how to make reels. Like, people transition, like they have transitions and everything to their reels, and I'm like, okay, I'll take a picture of something and hope for the best. I don't know how to do all that stuff. Oh no, I caught that in there. Oh well. Guys, seriously. Not to mention, today has been one of those days where, like, everything has, like, I swear, everything has gone wrong. And I probably shouldn't even be working on this because odds are it's going to end poorly too, but I really have gotten to the point where I've been done crocheting this for probably a month or two. And I'm like, I just need it done. I want it done. I want it out of my hair. This one isn't even helping me at this point. It's just getting stuck. Okay. Anyway. I'm just hoping this will get done quickly. I better put the lid back on that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, today's been one of those days where you're just like, can't I get a flippin' break? Like, everything has gone absolutely wrong with everything. Spilling things, dropping things, you name it. I've probably done it today. And it's getting old. Okay. Now I'm going to take it and okay. I got it in there. Gotta get it over this. Sorry, you're not really learning anything from me. You're just getting to see my struggle. No. Okay, one bead down. Now I have a bunch more to go. Yeah, That was me this morning. First, so I started laundry, and I was like, okay, well, I had a bunch of bananas on my counter that needed to be made into banana bread so that, they're not getting wasted and chucked in the trash. So I grab them and I start making my banana bread right after I'd made breakfast, which I still hadn't eaten at that point. And what is going on? So anyway, I hadn't eaten breakfast yet, but I decide, hey, while it's finishing cooking, I will make banana bread, which needs to get done, or I have to throw away the bananas. And as I'm unpeeling the banana, right, it falls into my coffee. Guys. And I was like, what the So it falls into the coffee, and I have to fish it out, and there's now coffee all over the counter. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And at that point, I didn't even get mad or get frustrated or anything, because I could see how it was a little funny in the moment. I was like, okay, that was a little funny, but also I'm kind of ticked off right now. I was like, one day you'll tell that story and it'll be really hilarious. Yeah, I was like, and I grabbed the banana and I just put it in the banana bread anyway. I was like, if it tastes a little like coffee, who cares? I was like, oh Lord, why? And I was mad about it, but at the same time, it was funny. You guys thought it was funny. And I was like, screw it. It's gonna be coffee banana bread. And I still drank my coffee. So it was like coffee banana coffee. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. My horrible start to my day. And then I was just spilling and dropping things all over. I was like, oh. I'm like, really? It's going to be one of those days. Great. And we all know what those days are. I know. Hey, that's exactly what I said. I was like, this is coffee bread, right? Or coffee cake. The coffee cake? I was like, hey, this is coffee cake. That's what I'm going to call it when people go to eat it. It's coffee cake. Guys. But I mean, I'm sure, we all have those days, right? I'm just hoping it doesn't carry over into tomorrow. I don't want tomorrow to be a crap day either. Okay, so here is the string that I had originally that I need to trim from where I started. Yeah, and I certainly wasn't going to throw it away after it fell in the coffee. I was like, I'll just add more flavor. Right. Can you guys still see what I'm doing? I feel like I'm probably making you all nauseous. Okay. We're getting there. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It was really, really, really depressing when I was sitting here for 45 minutes by myself talking to myself. Right. You have to really like banana though. Well, and it's funny too, like, so I bought those, I can't remember when I bought them, but my son loves bananas, right? But lately, he hasn't really been on a banana kick. So all the bananas have ended up as banana bread. Now, my kids are going to go gung-ho for the banana bread, but for some reason, they haven't been wanting to actually eat the bananas. My daughter doesn't really like bananas, but she'll eat the bread. Guys, kids are so confusing. They're so confusing. I feel like weekly I have to like figure out what they still like. I'm like, do you like this kind of food anymore? Or will you like it next week? Or if you have kids, I'm sure you can relate. Oh yeah, I like bananas in cereal, but I haven't had cereal in like a year and a half. I used to have cereal every morning for breakfast and realized that's really not that healthy for me. Which, I mean, I've had cereal for breakfast my entire life, but I tried to get away from eating cereal for breakfast. So I have eggs and a multigrain English muffin every morning. It's the only time I love my breakfast. Like, I don't really miss cereal, but just sometimes it gets to be a pain in the butt to make it every morning, especially like I homeschool my daughter and make them breakfast, get them dressed, get them ready, all that stuff. And then sometimes, some days you just don't feel like making your breakfast. And cereal was an easy out for me where I just ate it. But I love my breakfast. And then on the weekend, my husband will make hash browns that go with it. Really? You don't like English muffins? I love English muffins. But like you have to put stuff on it. Like you have to put butter and like jelly or honey. Yeah, I could prep egg cups, but like they never reheat good. You know what I mean? Like I think I made it one time, but like they don't reheat very well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky. Which may be true. Oh yeah, I love bacon. I just don't buy it. We do sometimes we will get like the pre-cooked bacon from Sam's Club so that you can just heat it up, which makes it so much quicker and easier. And it's the kind of bacon we like. So and also I've been trying to also drink some protein shakes. Because I very much lack protein. I don't eat enough protein, so I try to eat or drink a protein shake once a day or once every few days. I've been really horrible at drinking water lately, guys, and that's all I do is drink water. I mean, sometimes I have coffee, but all I do is drink water, and since I haven't been drinking water lately, I think I'm going to be super dehydrated, which is not going to be good. In fact, I don't even have my water down here. That's why I don't stay hydrated. I don't keep my water near me. It's not something I think of. Breakfast is it. Yeah, yum. I used to make homemade McMuffins, which are good, but I just don't do that. I don't know. I do a lot of stuff for my family and for my kids, for my husband, for my parents, that I'm literally so exhausted from doing for others that I just don't even bother doing for me anymore. Like, it's exhausting. Yeah. Come on. This thread is a pain in the butt. Or like I'll have good intentions and be like, oh, I'll make this and I'll eat it, blah, blah, blah. And then I completely forget about it because I'm busy doing for someone else, and it ends up getting chucked because I don't have time for it. Guys, we're getting closer. How many more do I have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9 more. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Like, I mean, heck, guys, seriously, yeah, if it's for my kids or for my husband, I'm also like a huge budgeter, and I will drop all kinds of money for them, like clothes. My husband and my children have more clothing than I do. They own more than I do. And the only reason why that is because I buy it for them. Me, I can't remember the last time I bought clothes for me. Most of my clothes are like 10 years old or more. I may buy a pair of pants just because like my pants get holes in them and I need to actually wear something because you can't go out in public without clothes on. So, but other than that, I don't even blink an eye when it comes to buying clothes or whatever for my kids or for my husband. For me, no. It's, yeah. Some of these beads, the hole isn't big enough for my needle to go through them. So I'm having to pull them off and then put a new bead on. Okay, seriously? Where is that hole? Guys! There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. Next. Where is the... Oh, I'm too far over. There we go. Come back around that. Ouch. Man, both ends of that needle is sharp. Okay. There we go. I don't want that coming out. Okay. Guys, we're getting so close. I cannot wait. Sorry, my kids are banging around upstairs. Yeah. I do the same thing. No. What happened? Okay. I thought I hadn't gone in. Okay. Okay. Guys, we only have 2 more. I'm so excited. Ugh. It's getting stuck on everything. Okay, 1 more. I just have to go down through here. Yeah. It keeps getting stuck on the stuff. Like this thing. The little clasp. It keeps getting stuck there and then... Yeah. Guys, I got it. Okay, now, how do I do this? Do I come back up? I'm just going to come back up. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to do it, but come back up. And then weave it through. Let me see if I can weave it across. Wow, They are loud. Do you hear them running? Can you hear them running? They're just like dunk, 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 dunk. Can you hear them? I think they stopped, but like sometimes my kids, they literally sound like they're giant grown human beings because they're so loud when they run. Sound like squirrel. They sound a lot bigger than that. They sound huge. Okay. So I've gotten this down here. Now I'm going to put a knot here. Okay. There's one knot. Now I'm gonna go down a little further and make another one. Now I'm gonna make one more. I might do this one or two more times. Whoa. Where is the end? There we go. Ah, I hate when I lose the end of it. Durr. Okay. Seriously, I'm gonna be so happy when I'm done with this stupid clear thread. I'm so mad at this. Uh-oh. You're like kids, be quiet, knock it off. And then you're like, oh wait, they're not here. Yeah, that would be bad. One. Did that even... Wait. I feel like that. No, that's fine. Oh, guys, I'm so ready for this to be done. I'm just gonna tie one more knot, or maybe a couple here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Might tie one more here, just to be safe. And then I will thread it through and cut it. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, this is a pain, guys. Ah, where did the end go? But luckily I don't really plan on making another one, so That's always positive to never have to do it again. Oops. Maybe I should have worn my headlamp. Okay, now I'm just going to weave this under some, and then I'll cut it off. Just weave it under a few of them. Okay, done. Now, throw that piece away and never look at it again. Put this needle away. I'm not sure if I got it from here or not, but whatever. Okay, so, whoa, let me put these beads away before I knock them somewhere. Yeah, I heard one somewhere. And I knocked him over earlier, so that's going to be fun too. Jeez Louise, I did knock him over. Okay, I think I got him. Now I can put the lid back on. Okay. Now, you guys, we can go ahead and unclip or snip all of these. So I made like these little things to help hold it up, which I don't know if it really helped any. For some of them it might have, but now I can snip them because I don't need them anymore. Just don't get anything important, Sarah. Okay. Take that off, do the other side. Now, I'll take them off. It's not perfect on the inside, so you can see if you can tell. Like, it's not completely tucked in. This is why I think that I might have, I don't know. It just doesn't fit 100% right, but it is what it is, guys. So anyway, there's the beads all along the top and the other side. So now it just snaps shut. So there's the finished purse. And like I said, she used like a bead, like a braided trim. And what she did is she used like kind of like an E6000 to like, she spread the glue and then she tucked it up underneath the edge and had it coming down. So it would be completely covered. It would hide all those like stitches because you can definitely see the stitches in person. Not on the video, I don't think, but there's the finished coin purse. It's so pretty. That was a pain in the butt. And I don't even think like, so you really want to sew it good in there, but I don't know if I did the best job, but oh well. If it ever falls apart, I can always re-sew it back in. So anyway, well, that is the finished bag. And now I can use it and put coins in it or whatever. Thanks. I'm like, yay, it's done. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Yay, I'm done. I'm all done. All right. So that is the finished purse. Yay. All right. And unfortunately, in order to get this hardware, I had to buy 5 of them. So yeah. Now I have 5 of them that I have no use for. You can see. True. Yeah, so now I have 4 extras for who knows what. But anyway, I like it. I'm fairly happy with it. I feel like there's a few things that could have been better, but so now you make 4. Yeah, with an easier method. Like, I don't mind doing the crocheting part. The crocheting part is fine. Like, because I'm pretty good at that, but this stitching part was awful. And you also technically don't have to make a lining for it. You don't have to do any of that stuff, but I wanted to do it because I wanted to see if I could do it. So I did it, and now I don't know. Whatever the next project's going to be, who knows? But I think that's going to do it, guys. I need to go eat something because I'm starving. Instagram. Yeah, I am on Instagram. It's just Sarah Ann Creations, at Sarah Ann Creations. It's the same as most of my stuff. Yeah, you should have seen me just trying to tie it to it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there has to be an easier way, but anyway. But I think that's going to do it. Thank you guys for joining me. Sorry it was boring and you got to see me. You're lucky I didn't get to my my cussing stage. So luckily I didn't get there. But thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it somewhat. I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you guys later. Bye.